Hi, I'm Jared Nelson from the Investing Channel, and welcome to The Juice. Semiconductor shortages are expected to weigh on earnings for the next year. After that, we still have a problem. Intel announced $20 billion plans to build 2 new semiconductor plants in Ohio by 2025, eventually investing in as many as 8 chip factories in the state. These fabrication factories etch microscopic transistors into silicon wafers that are about 1 foot in diameter. That only addresses one part of the supply chain. There is still an unsolved backlog issue. You see, those wafers are then sent to testing and packaging plants where machines probe each transistor to ensure they work properly. Once the test is passed, the machine punches out a wafer that's packaged and sent out. And guess where most of these testing and packaging plants are? You guessed it, Southeast Asia. Just 3% of global chip packing occurs in the US, mainly in California and Texas. The good news is that these facilities aren't in China. In fact, Intel announced plans to build a $7 billion testing and packaging facility in Malaysia. So the chips are built in the US, then sent overseas to be tested, then sent back to the US. And that sounds like a lot of port congestion in our future. But lawmakers on both sides are working to revive a stalled bill that would create $52 billion in subsidies for semiconductor factories in the US. The text from the CHIPS Act allows the government to subsidize any machinery or equipment designed and used to manufacture or process semiconductors. Yet, all the factories and semiconductor companies that said they would build in the US should the bill be passed are all fabrication plants, not testing and packaging. The bottom line is this. We need a combination of government incentives specific to testing and packaging facilities as well as process improvements to make labor more efficient and competitive. In the meantime, companies like Taiwan Semiconductors and Nvidia will continue to maintain pricing power and pad their margins. That's all we have time for today on The Juice. Click follow and subscribe to The Juice email for your daily dose of market minerals.